Hello all. So this is going to be another basic session in the report definition. So we have already seen the normal report, how we can create normal report and how we can do the categorization, how we can do the shortcuts and how we can show the custom section in the report. All this I have already covered. You can check in my YouTube channel, and this is going to be the join condition. We know in the SQL we always have like no, left outer join, right outer join, or normal join. We always have these options. So those options where we are having in Pega, that is what I'm going to cover today. So for that I'm going to take one basic report. Okay, fine. This is my report and I can run this, and we have 14 result for this. Okay, so we can see this report is in price table. In the price class we can refer it as class or the table. So now I want to join this price table with the price details, that is pricing property source. This table has few more details. I just want to match my details with this table details with this table to bring few more additional values like property, page, who's the owner. Those values I want to bring. So when we want to bring this bring this result with any table, when we want to join our table with any table, the first thing we need to identify is a key. So we should be always having some primary key and reference key. So here for this I consider this as my primary key. So this key I should be having in this table also, so that matching that only we can bring the value. So here I see I have item ID here. I can see the item ID in this table as well. So what I'm going to do is, so I'm going to bring the result based on this item ID. So like so in SQL query, we select the column item ID, price, pricing model, and from this table, and we are going to do join with the pricing properties source. And here I'm going to select owner, page, and property. So this is what I'm going to build now. So how we can do, there is a data access tab. So here we can see the joins. So today we are going to talk about three joins here. One is normal join, or we can call it as inner join. The second one is left outer join, and the third one is right outer join. So we have these three joins in our report definition. So how we can achieve this? So we always know this normal join, how it works is, I have a table A and table B. So what it will do, by suppose in table A, okay, I can open some Excel sheet so that it will be easy for understanding. Okay, so now I have okay, so we can take this as table A, table A, and here I have table B. In table A I have number and name. In table B I have number and phone. So for example, I'm explaining this relationship. So now number, I will have, number is a unique field. Okay, I can have something like this. And name, I can have Yash, Sangeet, Shavan, Varun, and 7. So this is in table A. And table B, I'm going to have something like this: 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Okay. So for 2, we have phone number. Something like this. So I'm going to keep same value for testing now. Okay. So this is how I am. Okay. Now I'm going to do the join. So first a normal join. How it will work. So we are going to write a join based on this number. So what it will do? So now I'm going to select name, phone number, these two field. So name, phone, matching number field. So first it will select number 1. It will try to see here whether do we have number 1 field. It is not there. So it will not consider this value. Okay. And second field it will take, because it is going to take the field only which is having the matching key. So second one, we see the number 2. So it will take number 2, and it will take the name as Sangi, and it will take the phone number as this one, because we have a value for number 2. So this one. Okay. So next value it will take 3. For 3 we have value as Shravan, and for 3 we can see this is the value. So it will take this value. Same wise 4, it will take 7, Varun and 7, and 4 and 5, this is the value. And we see there is one more value 7, but we don't have key in the main table, so this won't be considered. This is how it will work for normal join. Now we will talk about the same set. I'll take for okay. So now I'm going to talk about left outer join. So left outer join, what it will do, it will take all the values from left table and matching values from the right table. We'll see how the result will looks like. So it will take everything from here like this, and for 1 and for the phone number field it will take, and for the 1 we don't have value, so it will leave, even though it is not having the value, but it will leave. And next for 2, 3, 4, 5 we have a value, so it will be displayed like this. Okay, so the even in this case this won't be considered, because we are still taking the matching values from the right table. Okay, now we are going for the next combination, that is right outer join. Here we see right outer join. So in the right outer join, it will take all the values in the right table and only the matching values in the left table. So this is how the right outer join will work. So in our case, how it will be, so it will take everything from here. okay, and only the matching values. So that in that case we don't have one number in the table B, so this will be ignored, and other than that everything will be copied here. This is how these three joins will work. So these three joins only I'm going to explain in our report definition how it works. Now let's go back to our report. Okay, so here I am going to take this. Okay, this is my primary class now. So like this is my primary table. So first thing I'm going to do is normal join. So for normal join, so I'm going to join this with the property source table, pricing property source. So we should be always having some prefix. Pricing property source. This is going to be my prefix. So here we need to copy this task name. Okay, and here only the include matching rows alone. So what it will do, it will go here. So we already discussed what is the property we are going to use. So in our case it is going to be item ID. So this is the one we are going to use. So left side is always the table which we are joining, means that our PPS. So PPS dot item ID, and right side our current table. So that is nothing but item ID. That's it. Just to save. Now I'm going to show you the variation. So this item ID is from this table. So now I will add PPS item ID. So this is our PPS. And pricing model. What else we have? PPS dot owner and is dot property PPS dot source property. Okay, so now we'll do save. I'll run this report. You see, you can match this. So we are getting the result based on this matching only. Item ID, you can see the matching. Item ID, see, this first two columns are matching, because based on this matching only we are bringing this result. We see this owner property and source property for this particular items we brought from the different table by doing the join. So this has been done based on our item IDs matching. So the first two column is the item ID from our main pricing table, and the second one is from our property table. So this is how the normal join will work. See, everything is matching. Now we are going to make changes. So include all rows in this class. So this is our left outer join. So left outer join, what it will do, it will include all the rows in this pricing table and only the matching rows from this pricing property table. So that variations I will show you now. Okay, I'll just revert this and I can show you the how much result we are having. So for the first one we have 50 result, and the next page we have 10. So totally we have 60 result. So after doing the left outer join, that is include all rows in this class, I'll just run this. So we have, so this is from our left table, the first item ID. Okay, so it has to bring everything from, so we see here 61 record. Last time we had only 60 record, so we can find out that one record. See, this is that one record. We have parked cost item in the left table, that is our main table, so which is having the price and pricing model details. We can see it is not having the joined class values because that is not there, even though we are doing matching, but still we are taking all the values from the left table, that is from main table. So in this example, the second left outer join I have showed, right? Say what happened here. So like this only, even though for this left value we don't have matching in this table, but still it brought all the values from left table and only matching from the right table. So that is what happened here. Now we will go and check for the last join, that is include all rows in joined class. So this is our joined class. Now it will bring all rows from our right, this is our right outer join, so this will consider this as a left table and this as our right table. So now I'm selecting this, do save, and we'll see how it brings result. 50. Okay, 10. We don't have any extra columns in the right table. So now what I will do, I'll try to add one extra record in the source table. That is not matching record. I'll just put this and mark it as test. 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 So now we see with this name we don't have, with this item ID we don't have any values in our primary one. I can show you. So in this record, if I do search, we don't see any result, but still it is a right outer join. It has to bring all the result from this right table, so it will bring this result as well. Let me go back and run this. Now we can see the 11th record. Last time it was only 10 record. We see the last field. So it has a value from right table but not from the left table. The primary table, we don't see any value from the primary table. So this is how our normal joins will work. So I have explained about the inner join, left outer join and right outer join. So yeah, that's it. We can see the another topic in the next session. Bye bye.